Introducing the 25 for the Phoenix Suns. The man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 2, Nick Richards. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 17, Cody Martin. The other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 00, Royce O'Neal. Starting at point guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 23, Monte Morris. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Clippers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for the Celtics, they've been an elite team in the past. We're seeing a little regression from this group, but they can still beat most any team on any night.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with White. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, you got Nick Richards. Monte Morris is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Martin. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat? Oh, my goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game, guys.
Thank you, David. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
At the line for
Player
Phoenix,
ever to score 17 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. A floater, and it's White with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Outside for Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
a steady diet from outside.
Now here is Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. And he gets the bucket.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. O'Neal wide open. From outside, off the mark. Outside Holiday. Porzingis at the elbow. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Morris against Holiday. Pass to Richards. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here is Holiday. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Richards. Knocked away. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston
And
ball.
taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now here is Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. It's Martin on the way, guarded by Holiday. Martin kicks to Morris. Back to Martin. Suns moving the ball around. Porzingis against Booker. Clock is at 3. And that one is off. Nice D from Porzingis. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Derek
White, good.
3-point
Look,
field goal.
shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
With the step back. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns miss again. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The deep three from Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Richards with it. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one is on Holiday. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Last game he had 10 points. Pass to Holiday. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Here's Morris. Martin for 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Such a strong guard. Drew Holiday finishing through contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Now here's Booker. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 eggs at the free throw line.
The fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns trailing. Booker the pass to Bowles. There's the triple. Morris outside. Latrey carries it from three-point range. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Porzingis kicks to Craig. Porzingis inside. Defended by Richards. Porzingis can't hit. Here's Bowles. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
It's Martin on the wing. Booker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
That's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Mr. Porzingis. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage play.
A nice shot by Booker.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Celtics trail by 6. Holiday with it. Porzingis getting it over. Back to Craig. And stolen by Booker. To the paint. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Booker. 9 points in the game so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Got a hand on it. Martin against Holiday. Booker the pass to Morris. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Able to absorb contact, Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Outside, Martin. Morris into the lane. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
So many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Craig finds Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. In by Porzingis. Lock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Using smarts instead of just strength. Porzingis uses the fake before attack.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down when time.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time
some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And so here's Phoenix. 6-point lead. Jones finds Morris. Now here's Allen. Jones looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
There's his 3rd field goal. Now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
O'Neal's checked in for Jones. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Now Bol, a 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the board. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Here's Craig. Morris with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything. I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Bol from deep. Not against Tatum. We're done. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 5 now.
He's so good in that medium-range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
For your Suns breaker depth.
Chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Celtics.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Trying to end the drought, and it's Bol that time on the assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 2.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
After Shireman, 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Allen kicks to Jones. Allen with the screen for Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And Pritchard pulls it down.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Craig finds Tatum. Overdone. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Offline with his 3. The Suns leading. Outside, Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. From 8. Got it off in time. A big-time effort for Monte. Providing a lot of energy for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for the Celtics, the guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Kornet in at center.
Well, that's why he's out. There, using his size in the paint.
Ball dishes to Jones. Pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. O'Neal's up the screen for Jones. To the left wing from outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. That evens the score. Pritchard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Jones. The 9-footer's on the mark. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
Outside, White. Sinks the triple. White's got 6. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jones kicks to Dunn. Outside, O'Neal. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pritchard passes to White. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over to the wing. And Bol wide open. He shoots. And that comes off the assist by Joe.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Suns. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
Well, right now for Phoenix, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders. And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
To the middle, here's Shireman. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by O'Neal. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Shireman. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Allen, that's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Boston's got both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Shireman from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now White following the Porzingis miss from deep. And there was the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Suns making a change here. Micic checked in.
Number 18, Vasilija Micic.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-point field goal.
White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at one.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Micic, the pass to Allen. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Here's Bull. Outside, Jones. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Bol, and it's Booker in for Micic. Now here's Jones. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Tatum. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging around 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Now here's White. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third person.
That one on White.
Second
So they got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Driving inside. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Three-point field goal.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Pritchard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. This ball moved by Boston. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Suns have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Now here's White. He's got 9. And the foul called on Tyus Jones.
Tyus Jones.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So for the
First team
Suns,
foul.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for
Substitution
Dunn.
on the court.
Martin comes in for Allen. And Morris subbed in for Jones. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
White is such a well-rounded
foul.
player. He can run the offense,
Shooting for
act as
Boston.
an off-ball
Derek
threat.
White.
He sets
At the line
screens,
for 2.
and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Morris outside. Back to Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Here's White. He's got 11. Outside Holiday from downtown. And there's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White.
Celtic substitution. Number 11.
Suns lead by 6.
Pritchard.
Morris outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Pritchard, nice move. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to O'Neal. Booker against Holiday. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum's shown so many different moves. A polished offensive court.
The Celtics have been a perfect
Jason
8 of 8
Tatum.
at the line.
2 shots.
Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What are some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Bucket is good.
Kristaps
Porzingis has
Porzingis.
got 11 points.
Expertly executed pick and roll by Porzingis, dropping into a good scoring position right off the screen.
Now, here's Bull. He has 6. You know, Devin Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bull inside. Tatum out. And they have their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Here's Hauser. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Sacramento. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Morris. Up 3. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 8 points for him.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dish like this.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And moving on, a topic that is... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 10-point game. Martin is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurt.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
White with it. Outside Holiday. Back to White. Wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assist from
Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire.
Shots good by Booker.
Passing the ball there. Very crisply here.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now White, he's got 16. Pass to Hauser.
What's the roll?
6 on the shot clock. Porzingis inside, defended by Richards. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. Tatum on the wing, covered by Morris. Tatum against Morris. Tatum no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't expect Porzingis to back off inside. He's ready for that physicality.
The Celtics. Made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw good from Porzingis. Bol. He's checked in for the Suns. That one is no good.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Booker. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The 3. Drops in the tray. Holiday's got 8.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Panthers.
Have really made their presence felt around the league lately. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Fifth on the list, Devin Booker.
Yeah, you don't have to be a great shooter to play 2-guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, you have to space the floor to score in the half court. Every one of these guys forces the defense to extend.
Morris, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Holiday kicks to White. And Ball sends it back.
Massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection.
Defensive foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Shooting one.
Suns lead by 4. good that time either.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A kick out to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Hauser. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Tatum. It counts. And a foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
The pure skill and agility of Tatum on full display. To be able to beat the foul and still get his bucket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
Pass to Morris. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And stolen by Tatum. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
But don't forget, that steal from Tatum ignited the break. Much easier to score off the turnover.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Now Martin. Shot from 16. Buries the jump shot. Martin's got 9.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's White. 18 points for him. Outside Holiday. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, O'Neal kicks to Bull. Booker outside. Morris outside. Back to Booker. Down low. O'Neal no good. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you... Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. And here comes Tatum.
Jason
Basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bull finds Morris. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Hauser. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Porzingis for the lead. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Booker. Whoa! Booker pin big inside.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
White looking around. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The assist.
Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight. White against Morris. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not Sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Booker. Allen right side. Back to O'Neal. Dunn kicks to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. O'Neal's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 14. Pass to Craig. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bull can't hit.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And why? That one goes careening off the glass. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And that matchup against the Heat, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Morris with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Jones kicks to Morris. No good from outside.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Fires the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jones with 8 points for him. Pass to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. And here's Jones from past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jones has got 11 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out those three-point attempts.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones drives in. Craig pulls it in. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to Craig. Tatum draws the double. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, Holiday will make you pay from deep. The defense has to chase him off that line. Right
side Jones. Allen for the 3. Rebound Boston. Now Tatum. He's got 17. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Micic is checked in for Monte Morris. Boston making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. 16 points for him. Pass to Shireman. Goes goes up and leaves it nice and easy. Shireman's got his first bucket in this one.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And here's Jones. Down low. Here's Iguodala. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The guards are Pritchard and White. Torrey Craig is out there with Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Allen. Misses the baby hook. Celtics trail by 6. White with it. Craig with a screen on Jones. Right side, White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
And both free throws good for White. Suns leading by 4. Now Jones. Allen outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's White. Basket counts. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Jones, the pass to Micic. Allen kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Craig. Back to White. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for... ...11 shooting so far.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen against White. Poked loose and stolen by White. Pass to Hauser. Back to Craig. Porzingis inside. He's against Bull. To take the lead. Porzingis can't hit. Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one falls for Allen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. White against Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Clearly
Second team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Pass to Booker. Back to Jones. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pritchard passes to Tatum to take the lead. And Devin Booker pulls it down.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And the Suns miss again. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Done by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Here's Jones. Pass to Bull. And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know you'd like to have that one back.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Bull. Cody Martin comes in for Grayson Allen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jones. Here's White. Pass to Pritchard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Morris looking over the floor. To the middle, here's Richards. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To take the lead, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Booker up top. Back to Morris. There's the 3. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
White against Booker. White goes in, and that one good. White's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Pass to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Craig with it. Tatum on the wing. Dunn covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Tatum's got it.
Shooting for Boston.
Offensive play.
Jason Tatum.
And the first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Here's Morris. Here's Richards. And that's good. A nice job in the business as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Takes the 13-footer, and Boston with the rebound. Now, here's Craig. Tatum kicks to Craig. Here's Pritchard. Back to Craig. Morris against White. Can he keep it going? The rebound by Richard. Richards got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Martin the pass to Richards. Booker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 33 points.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. To Holiday. Over Booker. Lost it. No good that time either. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Tatum. Sinking that tough shot. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Booker looking around. Martin against Porzingis. Martin kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richards. A kick out to O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Holiday with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Holiday's fire. Tough to keep up.
At the line for the Celtics, Jrue Holiday taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Jrue Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
He gets it in there.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Pritchard. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. A miss that time would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And Booker kicks to Morris. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a strip on Morris. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Phoenix Porzingis. Boston's got a disappointing 2-6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Tatum drives in. Outside, White. Out to Porzingis to take the lead. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Look through the pass to Richards. Here's Morris. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, this coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader. And coming through for his team.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Just 4 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone says.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.